What's up everybody, Johan here from Trading Walker, and in this video we're going to go over 3 hacks on how to become a more patient and profitable trader. Now, when most traders, losing traders, come to me, they are using way too many strategies, usually about 3 or 5 strategies, and they have no idea how they should implement them, when they should trade this strategy or when they should trade this strategy. And I mean, they're using 10 different indicators and they're all over the place. So you really need to trade a simple strategy. And until you're profitable, preferably just trade one strategy. Really focus on one strategy, master it, and really develop your confidence in that strategy. That's how you build patience. So confidence is really key in trading, as you probably already know, but with confidence, patience comes as well, because you know that your setup is working and it's profitable. So you don't want to force trades that's not there, because you know if you follow your rules, you will make profits. So trade a simple strategy, focus on one strategy until you are profitable. That's really key. Now, hack number 2 is to have a probability mindset. Now, what do I mean by a probability mindset? Well, if you think that for every 10 trades you take, that you will make 8 wins and 2 losses, I mean, that's really narrow thinking. It's more like, okay, if you look at 100 trades, or if you look at 1,000 trades, now you need to have a probability mindset. And what I mean by that is a 10 trade window is too narrow. So you could have 8 losses and only 2 wins, and you immediately think like, well, this is not a profitable strategy. But if it's back tested and the back testing shows that it has a 8% win rate, that narrow window of your 10 trades doesn't matter. Like, your next 10 trades after that could be 10 wins. So, I mean, you really need to think big picture and really think more of like you're building a trade database, and really your focus should not be if your last trade was a win or a loss. It should be, did I follow my rules? And the strategy I trade, is it actually back tested and proven to work? So, for example, these strategies that I teach is all proven and back tested. So these are strategies that I trade on a daily basis, and I back test them constantly to make sure that they are still working. So hack number 2, have a probability mindset and really focus on following the process and not looking at your previous trade. Hack number 3 here is use limit orders. Now, using limit orders is really how you stay patient, because if you see a setup, now you could use a market order, but when using a market order, you're paying a higher price than you could do. So if you use a limit order, you're basically saying, a limit order is basically confirming a specific price, while market order is basically guaranteeing an entry. So when you use limit orders, you can possibly miss some trades, but usually if you set them correctly, following a specific strategy, this is really how you stay patient and letting the market do the work. So you're setting the limit order, you're letting price come in and take you in at the specific price that you want to pay. So by using a limit order also, is also very easy to calculate your risk, because you know the exact price point where you have your entry, and you should always know where your stop loss is and where your take profit is. So you can always know beforehand your specific risk and your payout or profit when you make a good trade. So hack number 3 is use limit orders. Now I want to give you a bonus hack as well, because most traders that are losing, they are constantly checking the trade, and the bonus hack is to just relax. Like, we need to let the market do its work, and the market will not always take you in at your entry and then immediately shoot up to your take profit. Like, sometimes that's the case, but usually not. So the problem I see traders make is that they maybe have their entry, but the market starts declining a little bit, and they feel like, oh no, this trade is not going to work out, so they close the trade before the stop loss. And immediately after they exit the trade, price shoots up, and that would have been a profitable trade. So be patient with your trades. And the same is true on the upside. So when you're in a profit and it is a $1,000 profit, and you're like, whoa, this is quite good. Maybe I should take the profit so I don't lose it. But the thing is, if you do that and your take profit level was at a price point where you would have made a $2,000 profit, like you're cutting your profits short, and that's the wrong thing to do. You really want to let your profits run. So yeah, so it's really important to, like, a very simple hack to be patient and relaxing. It's just when you have your entry, you have placed all your orders, just shut off the computer. Do something you like play some video games, read a book, go outside, play with your kids. I mean, whatever you need to do to stay patient and let the trade play out. So if you lose, well, just a small loss, part of the process. But if you win, I mean, you should trade with a good risk reward ratio. So that's really the key here. So